Sunburn smack! Ah! Summer's here, which means it's either time to wear a hat, look like a snowman, or be redder than a tomato, cause there ain't no other option. I mean, you can stay inside all day, but where's the fun in that? It's hot outside, and it's almost impossible to do anything that requires major physical activity. The only thing you can really do that won't make you feel like you're having a heat stroke is swimming, which is why many people go to the beach. And I love the beach, not because I'm surrounded by them, but I really do like the beach. But obviously everything has a downside to it. So let's get the big one out of the way. Sand. I hate sand. Okay, I don't hate sand, but it is very bothersome. Like, no joke, one time, a week after I went to the beach, I somehow still had sand in my ear. It gets everywhere and it's super hard to get rid of, especially when you're wet. Not to mention that sometimes it gets so hot it feels like you're standing on a stove. Bye-bye feet. And not to mention those sand mines, the freaking rocks underneath the sand. It's basically like impending doom of crippling toes and just unnecessary pain. Another thing are the weird swimmy tingies in the ocean. Now, I love animals, but I would like it if some of them kept their distance while I try to have fun. And believe me, I have had a lot of encounters with water animals. There are two that I could think of that I think would be worthy enough to be put in a video. Like, say, for example, one time I was just enjoying myself, swimming and junk, and I started to notice there were a lot of jellyfish. Like, a lot. And I realized maybe I should get out of the water now. So as I started to walk back, I was moving around jellyfish and I started jumping over small ones, just having fun and stuff like that. And as I was about 10 feet from shore where I could walk, I jumped over a small one, probably trying to show off to how high I could jump to all the people on the shore. And I was coming back down, I saw it. Literally probably the size of my body. At that point, I just accepted my fate. And the worst part is, it was facing up. So not only did I basically face plant on the floor, but I basically hugged a jellyfish on its no-no side. It didn't hurt too bad, mostly because the embarrassment of a couple dozen of people seeing me face plant on the floor most likely drowned out all my pain. So now when I see a jellyfish, I'm like, nope. Another time I was swimming, I saw a bunch of those tiny little fish swimming towards me, which is usually the complete opposite of what they do. And as I turn around, I swear on a sandwich I had for lunch, I saw a barracuda just floating there. That could have been any type of fish. Yeah, well, I know what I saw, and the teethy grin kind of gave it away also. And I know there was only one man who walked on water before, but I too ran on water that same day. Now every time I see something shiny and fish-like, I'm like, nope. But besides all these experiences, I love the beach. It's fun, it's calming, and it's a great place to hang out with people. And if you live on a beachy state, I would suggest going to a beach. You got a privilege. Not a lot of people can go to the beach whenever they want. Also, try not to get sunburned. People will try to slap you in the back.